Now the next on Vicky's Clix is thriller section. Now the director Mysskin is very famous for giving absolute thrillers. The way his camera angles are all placed and the narration what he says. So we thought it will be a good opportunity now to give you all top 5 of Mysskin. If you have not watched them, please watch them. It's on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar, etc. Now, in the descending order, top 5 what we have from Mysskin is Nandalala. Now, this movie, the script, what we heard in the online platform and in the news, that it was tailor-made for Kamal Hassan, but Kamal Hassan couldn't do this movie because he was busy with the other dates and for various other reasons. So Mysskin decided that he didn't want to leave away the script. He went ahead and did that particular movie, directed and acted in the movie. Now he acts as a mad person, a nomad, who actually travels, and the relationship of mother, son, the abandoned son, then what happens in the highways, a lot of things, lot of reality is shown in this movie. Top 5 is Nandalala. Now top 4 what we have on Mysskin's thriller movies is Pisasu. Now Pisasu means a ghost or a devil. Mysskin in this movie really shows the devil as a god here. You start liking a devil. Now very rare you will see such a combination that you'll actually feel scared of a devil, or you will not cry for a devil, you will not feel sorrow, or you will not feel compassion for a devil. But all these characters, the opposite side, Mysskin has actually shown it really well. He's put a very neat script, and the climax, the last 30 minutes is very gripping, and then you will really realize that that particular ghost, what happened to that particular ghost is narrated very well, and at every angle on direction, Mysskin takes us by surprise. Now, so top 4 on Mysskin's thrillers is Pisasu. Now the next one, top 3 is Onayum Atukutiyum. Now this particular movie actually is amazingly scripted. Mysskin really does a thriller genre in this. He actually saves a kind of a family and lot of police, thieves, and then how he saves. The entire narration is done in a very nice manner. A small accident at the starting can turn together to lot of things. It unfolds so many things, and then in the end it comes to an amazing climax where all of them die, and then you have that one person, the blind person left. So Onayum Atukutty is top 3. Now top 2 movies of Mysskin. These are my favorites, and definitely you need to make an opportunity to watch them because of its sheer direction brilliance. Now top 2 is Anjade. Now it talks about 2 friends, how both of them they are very good pals. They attend a police interview, and in the right way one person tries to get the chance to become a police person. He doesn't get it, and another person who's scared of crime and bloodshed and all that, in the wrong way, through influence, he gets a seat in the police. Now this is the crux of the movie. What happens to these two? Now that friendship, because of such a thing, the person with the wrongdoing, with an influence and all that, he gets the chance, whereas the good one who tried all the good ways but who didn't get it, they go in 2 different ways. It becomes the person who didn't get the seat goes into the wrong path, into smuggling, into kidnapping, into killing, into a lot of things. And there is a very famous dialogue in the end, in the climax, in the last 15 minutes, where the sister of that person asks, where are you going? Then he tells, I've actually fallen into gutter. So that's how the thing goes. And in the entire movie, the friendship between the two, the person who didn't get the seat, the police seat, he becomes a bad guy, and he always neglects Naren, the character, and Naren does not do that. Though he is in the police line, he always likes his friend Kadir, and Kadir and Naren, these two have played it amazingly well. And in the end, Kadir has to die and Naren has to shoot him. So you see the direction, the friendship, bonding, love, all these things in an amazing manner. Anjade is the movie. Now, top one on Mysskin's classic is Yuddham Say. Now this movie, when I say it itself, I get goosebumps because to that level is the movie making, the sheer brilliance, the sheer suspense oriented 2 hours 20-25 minutes. This movie is absolute killer. Now you really need to watch it because the initial scenes itself, the movie is taken with an amazing background music by Ilayaraja, will take you to very great heights. Simple story, you have crimes happening, you have the hands, fingers cut and thrown in public places. The first half of the movie you will feel who are these brutal people who have done this and how is police going to catch them and find out the killers. Now this is what is happening in the first half. You are completely negative on the people who have killed such a thing. Okay, killed, and you have all these hands and fingers thrown in the public spots. Now the second half of the movie completely translates. Charan is the police officer investigating this particular crime. In the second half you have this story completely taking a U-turn and you start supporting the people who have killed these criminals. The so-called the hand and fingers and all that are all of the people who had done bad to a middle class family, and when a common man takes things in his hand, what could happen, how brutal could it be, is what is shown in this movie. The title itself says Yuddham Say, means do war. Now to what extent can they do a war is shown in an absolute brilliant manner for this movie. The narration is so sleek and neat that you can keep watching this movie again and again and again. Okay, so these were the top 5 on Mysskin's classic on Vicky's Clix. Hope you have good time watching them. Thanks for watching.